Hi there. I'm going to do a collectible Christmas unboxing. These are a subscription I order from Me Time and Kimberbell. I pay for these myself, so I don't get compensated for any of these unboxing videos. And I know I have done a few of these before on my live YouTube videos, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start from the beginning and do the whole set that I have so far, just so that I have a dedicated set of videos. So this is the very first collectible Christmas subscription that I purchased. It's a monthly collectible project for the holidays, and it started in November of 2022. These are for my embroidery machine, and the selection that I made was the monthly subscription for 1 year, and it comes with the supplies. For me, with shipping, the total is $31.10 a month, which is fine. I don't mind that. And eventually I'm going to actually start making these. I will do videos when I make them, so that we can see how it comes together. Now, normally the whole thing comes wrapped up in this really pretty tissue paper, but I have opened this set before. I just want to do like the whole collection as a series. So when I opened it previously, I put everything back into the envelope, so I knew that it stayed together. Okay, so actually I'm going to put this over here, and I'm just going to put things back in my envelope as we go along. So this is what they include with my subscription. We have this here, which is a picture or a booklet of what this month's project is. So overall, it's going to be a holiday village, and this is the village church. And this little booklet is the instructions. It's all step by step of how to put the entire thing together. They do have this advertisement here for the Holiday Village thread kit, which I did purchase. So I did purchase this thread kit. I did not get it from the Me Time Delivered website when I went to go purchase. This was out of stock. I did find it from an Etsy seller. So I do like this case. I think it's really cool. And then it just has all of the threads here. I don't know if I really want to go all the way into what the colors are. I don't think they're really even, I guess they're labeled at the top. So there's like a couple of greens, a white, cream, pink, red, gold, it's kind of a brown, and this is more of a teal, and then like a minty light blue. Maybe if anybody's interested in knowing the exact colors, I will do an updated video with that. But I did purchase this separately. Again, when I went to the website, Me Time Delivered, they did not have it in stock. So I did happen to find it from an Etsy seller, and it ended up being a little bit cheaper from the Etsy seller. Not a whole lot. They usually keep their prices roughly the same. So this is just, it goes over all of the steps. It looks like a lot, but it's very detailed. So really, like, one page doesn't really take you as long as it looks like. They also included this point turner. I do actually have one of these because I sew anyways. But it's always good to have extras because things like to run away from my desk. So it says, use the tip to transform those hard to reach corners into crisp points. It's very helpful for that. You just can't push too hard, because even though it looks like it's not a sharp point, it will push through some projects. And then it says use the rounded end to push along curved seams to create even lines, which I do. And then it comes with this little pouch of materials. I know that it includes enough to make at least one of these village churches. I don't know if they give you extra. So as I go through, I will see what they give us. Oh, here's the thread colors is clover, olive, apple, Dijon, cool mint, oyster, white, linen, tidewater, and pink rose. So those are all of the colors. November contents. So this is the November subscription envelope. And it tells me what's in here, the point turner, all of the different fabrics, the digital files. This is the intro card. And then there are digital files as well. At Me Time Delivered, Collectible Christmas, Holiday Village. And then I think this ends up being like a little poem when you're all done and said. So pretty cute. So I'm just going to leave this flipped over so I can kind of see what they're calling these things. Because sometimes I call these different than what they call them. So this is Kimberbell Applique Glitter in white. So it's sort of a vinyl, which is nice. I use vinyl in my business to make keychains and vacation ears. Mine aren't like this. This is almost like a plastic paper. My vinyl is a little thicker, but this is nice when you're doing applique because it's not as thick. So it cuts better and then trims down nicer. So again, this is another little info card. It talks about welcome to the Holiday Village. And then you get a new piece of the collection each month and you watch as your village comes to life. So eventually we'll have all of these little pieces here. And I have quite a few already as I'm filming this. So then again, there's unfurl the Holiday Village story bit by bit with an enchanting poem revealed one verse at a time. Here's how it begins. So it's got this here, and then it continues on in that November card. And then this is the getting started. So it says to read the tips and tricks. It talks about using the shapeform, which I've used shapeform interfacing before. In my old Etsy shop, I used to sell owl wings as costumes, and I used a form of this shapeform stuff. It talks about cutting the materials. This is a pre-cut kit, but then you do have to like cut things down a bit. And then it talks about the embroidery files, which Kimberbell, when they used to do subscription boxes, they would email them to you and then they had them on their website, and now everything's done through this Me Time Delivered, which is fine. It's actually nice because they stay a little better in your account. So this here is a piece of a cotton fabric, kind of in a brown. I think they might be calling this chicory root, and it's an 6 by 8 inch square or rectangle, I guess it is. This one, there's two of these, so I'm assuming this is the cashmere color. This is, I'm trying to read while I'm going through things. This is a chiffon. There should be 3 pieces of this, and it doesn't give me a color. It's a white. It might be a cream when it's all said and done, but it's just a very not color. We're just going to say that. It's a very not color. It talks about that, it talks about that there should be a cashmere piece of fabric. So maybe I missed that in here somewhere. It says there should be 2 pieces of, oh, that's the cashmere. Okay. check. This one, I believe, is the chicory root. It talks about a coconut cream. So let's see. Those are the same color. This is a 5x6 piece of, they're calling this silky solid. This is a cotton. This is not what I would call a silky solid after years of working for Joann Fabrics. This color is coconut cream. No, I'm sorry. This is the cashmere. This is the coconut cream. So it's just, it's a off-white. That's fine. This is their shape form. I think Pellon calls it Shape Flex, maybe. But they give, in this particular kit, the shape form interfacing, there is one 5x6 inch piece, and then there are 3 6x8 inch pieces. That looks like 4 pieces of that, so I don't know. And then this is Mylar, saying Kimberbell, Mylar, and Iridescent. There are 4 sheets that are 4x6. So if I separate it, you can kind of see that there. But then if I put this shape form under it, you can really get a better idea. It does have kind of a pink, purple, yellow stuff to it. Mylar is used quite a bit in machine embroidery. Like here, it'll be under the windows. So it just gives that glimmery effect. And that's really all that's in this particular subscription, or in this envelope of the subscription. So again, this is the November 2022 Collectible Christmas Holiday Village with the Village Church. And I'm just really excited to do this. I don't normally do my Christmas setup with these tones. So this may be something that I make the whole set and maybe send it in as a gift. This is really something that I think one of my aunts would really dig, like the color combinations involved in this set. My sister-in-law would probably dig it. She has some children that are younger than mine that would probably get excited about setting this up every year. In our house, we tend to be a little bit more Halloween focused. So the nice thing is that the digital files are forever. And I like the idea of being able to make this set in the colors as shown, but then I can also make it in other colors. So essentially, I don't have to make the Christmas trees, but I could make a set for Christmas, for Easter, for Halloween, for Thanksgiving. I could do multiple sets with this. So super fun. And that's it. I will see you next time.